Hey y'all, it's your girl Empress Cheryl. Coming here to do a pick a pile reading, and this pick a pile reading will be advice from spirit. So, what I would recommend or advise is if there is a particular situation that you have been feeling like you need some type of advice on, then you can select a pile based on that, like have that situation in mind when you are selecting your pile. Or if you just want to see, what you need to hear, what type of advice that you need to hear, then just focus on which stone is calling out to you. Now, the stones were on the cover photo. However, I will still hold them up as always. Okay, so 4 piles. We're about to get into it. Just a few announcements. Follow me on IG. You can still purchase your goal manifestation readings at the link below. You can order the Jazzy Divinely Inspired Messages deck at the link below. You can also sign up for a coaching session at the link below. Okay? I believe that's it for now. All right. So, we're going to get into the pile selection. So, pile 1. If you chose pile 1, then you chose this Untitled stone here. Pile 1, Untitled stone. Okay. If you chose pile 2, you chose this sparkly, like a red jasper, sparkly burnt orange stone here. Pile 2. Pile 3. This is your stone. Pile 3, I apologize. I do not know the name of your stone. Okay. Pile 3. It's more like a translucent. It's not clear. Or it's not clear quartz. But this is your stone. Pile 3. And then pile 4, you have this cellulite hearts here. Cellulite heart crystal. All right. So choose your piles. Can I hold them all up at the same time? I'm going to attempt to. Let me attempt to hold them all up. All right. Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, moja, mbili, tatu, nne, sun. All right. I hope I said those in the right order. All right, y'all. I know number 1 in German. Ein. That's gonna be the next one that I get into. Well, I mean, I learned all 4, but I don't have it to where I'm about to say it right now. Well, I don't remember them. So, okay. Anyway, choose your pile. Let's get into it. Advice from spirit. What advice do you need to hear from spirit? Advice you need to hear from God, Holy Spirit, Source, Divine Light. What advice do you need to hear right now? Okay, so choose your pile. This is a timeless reading. So if one stone resonates with you today, but you want to, you think about it 3 weeks down the line and, since another situation, you want some other type of advice, come and see if a different stone resonates with you about a different issue. Okay, so that's the purpose of it, y'all. Let's get into it. All right, pile 1. So if you chose pile 1, you chose this Untitled stone here. Pile 1 chose this Untitled stone. And let's get into your reading. All right, pile one. I want to ask your spirit guides, my spirit guides, and the Holy Spirit to come and protect us during this reading. Give us clear, accurate insights on the advice that you need to hear in regards to your situation. Okay, y'all got a Bible verse. Let me read it. 1 second. All right, so the verse we have here is Proverbs 19:5. It says, "A false witness shall not be unpunished, and he that speaketh lies shall not escape." Okay? What I'm getting from this is like either advice for you to be truthful in a situation, or for you to like relax and understand that if someone is lying on you, if someone is lying on your name, it will be uncovered. It will be uncovered. But I'm definitely getting that Spirit is wanting you to be truthful in your part of things, and what you have going on. If you have to, what I'm saying, like witness or testify or whatever on a situation, just be true, speak your truth, be truthful in the path that you are on, and understand if anybody is speaking dirt on your name and it's like ill-informed, it's lies, it will come out, it will be uncovered. Okay, trust that. We also have this stand tall and maintain your dignity no matter what. So I'm just getting like, more so is giving me the energy of like pile one. Maybe you're going through something where you're feeling like you're being viewed as the bad person, or you know what I'm saying, like you're feeling like people aren't respecting you or something like that. You're feeling like people are coming at you, you're feeling like people are talking about you or throwing dirt on your name, or whatever the case may be. Like it's some type of like conflict going on in your life. And I'm getting more so the advice for you is just stand firm in you, stand firm in what you believe, stand firm in your truth, and all will be revealed in divine timing. Number 7, divinely guided. I'm getting like some of this, solitude of thoughts and communication, secretive. I'm getting more so it's like allow it to go, like allow whatever conflict is going on, like speak your part, like don't go back and forth through and like some type of tussle or argument, and someone like know where you stand, know your truth, and trust your truth, and understand that, what I'm saying, but don't, like, it's like I'm getting more so the sense of don't cower away, but don't do a bickering back and forth type thing. Like stand in your truth, know what it is that you're supposed to be, doing, and just kind of get clear on that. I'm definitely getting to get clear with your dreams need a practical plan. So it's like maybe you've been trying to handle a situation, but you did not have a particular like goal in sight, or a particular way in which you wanted things to turn out. I'm getting more, you're going to need to develop some type of strategy. With this, the strategist here, every vision has a plan. Yeah, and your dreams need a practical plan. Like you need to come up with a plan, pile one. Now, this may be, I just feel the need to say this. This may be a separate situation than the situation that you needed to hear before about standing, standing your ground, standing in your truth. This may be a separate situation. This may be all together. But however, the message is still coming across that you need to get a plan in place, or get some type of strategy in place to figure out where it is that you are trying to go with this, and maybe just keep your plan to yourself, because you may have conflict, coming in regards to your plan, and just kind of like get your I'm more so getting like, also get your money in order. Maybe you need to get a plan together in regards to your money, in regards to how your money is spent, how your money is going out, what you spending your money on, like how your money is being shared, like whether it's family, resources, like all that. Like you need to get some type of plan in place um about where your money should be going. Okay? I always get like legacy when I think of this card as well, because it puts me in the mindset of the 10 of Pentacles. So maybe this is some type of legacy will, I'm saying, estates type situation as well, but you need to get a plan in place is the advice that I'm getting. And we have number 21, biting through. Take decisive action, restore order, force applied with sensitivity, justice, tenacious devotion to a task. So yeah, again, it's kind of like overall the same message as I'm getting, like stand your ground, but get a plan in place. Like things will be revealed. If something is like, make sure you saying your truth. Make sure you saying your truth. Make sure you get your plan in place. Like if anybody is lying on your name, if anybody is trying to make you seem like you are not, who that you are, or trust, what I'm saying? Like, I'm just getting that someone may be trying to make you out to be the bad guy or something in a situation. But understand that justice will be restored. Things will come out when they need to come out in divine time, and it's just kind of like you need to trust that. But in the meantime, you need to put a plan in place. Okay, this final card here is 23, golden spiral, and I want to read from this sacred geometry book to let you know like really what message that you need to hear from it. Okay, so 23, golden spiral is about divine proportion. Okay, divine proportion. The golden spiral is the cosmic representation of ideal balance, universal harmony, and spiritual transformation. This spiral is the blueprint of all nature and indeed of our humanness. From the double helix of our DNA to the spiral shape of galaxies, this piece of sacred geometry is container and accelerator of consciousness. This card connects you with the premortal whirlpool of creation, the cosmic soup from which we all emerged. Contemplate the immensity of this connection. You are not separate from God. You are not alone in the vastness of time and space. You are unity and oneness. You are connected to every particle of energy and light, to every wave in all of creation. Taking this into your everyday life, it becomes clear that there is no us and them, no separateness. Realize the sacredness of the golden spiral and rejoice in knowing that you are part of the life flow of the universe and one with the all that is. Learn more about the transcendental golden ratio, also known as the phi ratio, and a series of numbers called the Fibonacci series. They will offer access to golden spiral wisdom. Okay. The biggest thing that I got from this was this last few sentences of advice that says, learn more about the transcendental golden ratio, also known as the phi ratio, and a series of numbers called the Fibonacci series. They will offer access to golden spiral wisdom. That's what you need to hear. You definitely need to get a plan in place, but you definitely need to go and study the Fibonacci series. I'm going to spell it for you just in case you need that. It's Fibonacci. Okay? So, there's your advice from spirit right now, okay? Take that message. Get your affairs in order, is what I feel like saying. Get your affairs in order, pile one. All right? And that is your advice. All right, pile 2. If you selected pile 2, then you chose this glittery, sparkly, red jasper block type stone here, okay? So pile 2, let's get into your message. Let's see what spirit needs you to hear right now. What advice from spirit, okay? Right now, pile 2. All right, pile 2, advice from spirit. Okay, this pile 2, before we get into this, I want to ask that your spirit guides, my spirit guides, and the Holy Spirit come and protect us during this reading and give us clear and accurate insights on the advice that you need to hear at this time. Okay, so this first card that I'm seeing here that I want to read out to you is number 4, and it says, happiness is found in knowing God. So I'm getting off top, I'm getting from that is maybe you need to focus on your connection with spirit, your connection with source, like getting clear on, I'm getting more so building a relationship, getting clear on your connection is what you need to hear right now. Like, is what will give you the insight that you're needing. Likely more so that spirit is wanting to give you knowledge yourself. So that's something for you to be mindful of. But we have number 10 with treading. Self-awareness, proceed with caution and sensitivity, correct behavior, act responsibly. There may be something that you need to ensure that you're handling in a proper way. Let me say that. We also have, so as I'm looking at all of your cards, you have some good cards here, but these cards are coming out more to me in regards to like some type of connection or some type of relationship. We have the Lovers card here. We have Anil with sexuality as well, and then we also have 38 with dancing prayer. And I'm going to read from this one. This one talks about like Kundalini energy as well. But I'm getting more so of like spirit is wanting you to like gain some type of control over a situation. Like, understand that luck is on your side. Like, understand that you have the ability to bring things together. This, I powerfully lead my mission. I'm getting more so like spirit is trying to let you know the advice that you have the ability to be the leader. You just need to act responsible. You just need to make the right choice with this Lovers card here, and understand that you are protected. Maybe there's some type of guilt that you need to release in order to move on that, or in order to make this decision, in order to really walk into this situation. I'm getting, I wanted to say prosperous situation, but I'm getting that more so because of this dancing prayer, and this luck is on your side. And then you have the angel of sexuality here with you, assisting you. So I'm getting more so like spirit is wanting you to like connect with source, so that you will be empowered to bring things together, empowered to make the right decision that you need to make. Let me read this card here. It says, conjunctions are formed when two or more planets line up exactly. When they line up, their vibrations blend and work together. This is about the partnership of planets. Understanding how to utilize your strengths and work with your weaknesses. Okay. Again, this is about some type of connection. Now, this, I'm gonna just say this since it came to me, but this, when it says two or more planets, conjunctions are formed with two or more planets line up exactly. I'm also getting like there may be a situation where you are in connection with someone, and maybe you're in connection with more than one person, with this Lovers card coming out, and it's talking about, choice, and with this Angel of Sexuality card coming out as well. And you see how it's two individuals here with this person in the center, and they're just kind of watching. I'm getting more so like, if you want, okay, so this won't be for everyone, but if you are someone who wants to be in a, or is struggling with your sexuality, or wanting to be in a connection with more than one person, like maybe you want to try out like poly life or something like that, then I'm getting more so is like, you have the ability to do this. You have the ability to do this. You are protected in your journey. It's like you have the ability to pull things together, but it's like you're gonna need to trust yourself. I'm getting more so with this, like, because I got the thought of like releasing guilt. I'm getting more so like of releasing the thought or the mindset of how you feel relationships should go or have to go, or whatever, and just kind of like create your own understanding. Like, and I think that's why it's saying like happiness is found in knowing God. Like, build your relationship with source, build your relationship with with the divine, and then go from there. Like, you may have to remove how you have been viewing relationships, and any guilt or shame around it, and just connect with source, and get your, go there to get your guidance, go there to get your, your okay, go there to get your, what I'm saying, your to get grounded in whatever it is that you are desiring, whatever it is you're trying to come together on. We have this 38 dancing prayer. I'm gonna read from the book and let you know what you need to hear from this, okay? So, 38 dancing prayer. This is about passion and kundalini. This card uses the geometry of the flower and fruit of life as the background for an exuberant expression of joy and the passionate embrace of living. The dancer is entranced with the fire of life, becoming the dance, becoming passion. She embodies moving kundalini energy. Choosing this card finds you filled with the passion of some important occurrence that is nearly uncontainable. This fire burns so brightly that it can be seen by others in your face. Joy and laughter come to you easily as you become aware that passion is a dynamic moving force in your life. This passion may be of love or work or artistry. You may feel that the passion comes from or is directed toward another. Know, however, that the beauty of your dance comes truly from who you are and the decisions you are making to get joy and creative energy moving through your life. Honor your passion and feel it down to the cellular level. It is the fire that feeds love. It is the juice from which genius arises. It is Kundalini. Okay, so what I want to say with this also is like not even taking it from a physical level. Like, let's go deeper than a physical level. This is something that you have some type of passion about, something that you want to act on, something that it's like you may be afraid to make a choice on, but it's like you can see that it truly inspires you. You can see that it is truly something that you want to develop, or what you want to kind of like go all in, that you want to like take a lead on. And I feel like spirit is like giving you the nudge, the urge to like go for it. But like connect. Spirit wants you to connect and understand that you have the ability to do it, that you are protected, that, you know what I'm saying, that like come more aware of yourself. Like you have been in it. What I'm getting more so is you've been in this energy of like treading lightly and maybe not really going full force in what it is that you're wanting to go in, and you've been trying to act responsibly, and you've been trying to, you know what I'm saying, like be cautious in all your endeavors, when really you're getting the nudge to like follow your passion. Follow your passion, and luck is on the other side of that. You are protected. You are able to ground this. You just need to make a choice. Okay? So, but I do feel like this is kind of like two messages here. So definitely the sexual message, if that resonates with you, but also if that doesn't more so resonate with you, then just kind of take it a step deeper and go into passion and creativity. Like, you know, for instance, if you wanted to be a nude model or something like that, like, you know what I'm saying, like, go for it. Worry about your connection with source. Release the guilt and shame, because I'm definitely getting that as well. Okay? So, pile 2. That's the advice that you needed to hear from spirit right now. All right, pile 2? You can do it. All right, pile 3. Pile 3. If you chose this stone right here, pile 3 is more like a translucent type of stone. Okay. Pile 3. Let's get into your message. Pile 3, I want to ask your spirit guides, my spirit guides, and the Holy Spirit to come and protect us during this reading and give us clear and accurate insight on the advice that you need to hear right now. Okay. All right. All right, let's see. Pile 3, I'm getting either you're in there may be something that you are holding back on, or you're holding back from doing, that spirit is wanting you to move forward on. It's like you're holding yourself back. Okay, but let me read this first card. Number 15, if this means anything, if the number means anything to you. But what this message says is, there is no higher trust than that committed to fathers and mothers in the care and training of their children. Okay, so take that message how you need it, how it resonates for you. You could be a parent. Maybe you could be considering becoming a parent, and maybe you're holding back on that. Or maybe you're holding back on something that you're doing with your children, or could be doing with your children, or something like that. And like spirit is like, take these messages how they're coming out for you. But I'm gonna read this again. It says, there is no higher trust than that committed to fathers and mothers in the care and training of their children. And maybe there is something that you are going through or have went through that you will have to relay to your children or help your children through. And the reason why I'm saying that is because we have the experiences, the rattlesnake, the experiences that you're presently going through are an initiation into fulfilling your purpose as a healer. Okay, so you may need to go through some things in order for you to share those experiences with your children so that your children don't have to go through the same things as you. Pile 3, also, let's take it like, a bigger perspective. Say, for instance, it's not actually your children, but maybe there are others who are kind of like under your guidance, or under your protection in a sense. And it's like, and children, younger children, to where you're acting in the capacity for them as a father, as a mother. I feel like spirit is asking you to kind of like share your experiences, or share your healing, share your journey, or something like that, to them. It's like that may just be the thing that will ignite some type of fire within them. Or maybe they are igniting some type of fire within you. But it's like, and let me also say this: whenever you get a spark to do something, a spark to move forward on some type of initiative, some type of action, like, all you need to do is call in, call in source, call in spirit, call in God, like, to be like, send some energy this way, send an angel to come in, help me put this thing together, help me figure this out. So I just felt the need to say that, because I feel like maybe now you've been in a period of healing, or a period of pause, a period of like maybe reflection, or a period where you're like holding back from doing something. And it's like, now it's time for you to move forward. Now it's time for you to take a stand on a situation. Like, and with this Chariot card, also like success moving forward, and diligent. So it's like, it's okay for you to like take your little period. Maybe you took your little resting period. Maybe you're in your resting period right now. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you feel like you're in a space where you have been cleansing your energy. And that's okay. Like, I'm getting that that's okay. But it's like, whatever struggle you've been going through, whatever it is that you've been holding back from, I'm getting more so that there is strength in that. Like, there is strength in your struggle. There's strength in your journey that will help someone else. So it's like, I feel like spirit is urging you to like take a stand on something, to share something, to, stop subduing your brilliance, stop subduing your light. Like, show others how bright you are, because I'm getting more so that you're not understanding that you can actually help someone. Like, you can actually provoke change in a situation. Like, that's what's coming out. Like, you ignite fires, you spark flames around here. And it's like, you need to understand that. You need to understand that whatever you're going through, or whatever you have went through, are for a purpose. They are for a purpose. The things that you went through. And it's like, yes, you may feel like you need to heal. Maybe you are in a period of healing right now, but heal, but understand that everything is for a reason. Like, I'm just getting more so with this pile is like, you're maybe hard on yourself, or hard on source, hard on spirit, hard on God. You're like, why are you putting me through this? Why have I went through this situation, or whatever? When I feel like the biggest message that's coming out is, you've went through this because I'm going to need you to help others get through this. Like, that's the biggest message that I'm getting. And it more so may be to deal with your children, or with people who you're like a parent or guardian of, just or some people who are going to look to you for guidance or assistance. You know what I'm saying? Like, people who are looking at you like, you're the elder in this situation. Yeah. We have number 10, the triangle here. And I'm going to read from the Sacred Geometry book to see like what final message you need to hear. Pile 3. Trinity. Okay, the triangle is about Trinity. Many things come in threes: beginning, middle, end, mother, father, child. Cosmologies of many world cultures view existence as having three levels. They teach us to access our lower selves through our connection with Mother Earth. Next is the quest to know our middle selves in this physical form. Finally, we communicate with our higher self, seen as coming from beyond, often from Father, Son, or the stars. This synthesis of body, mind, and spirit brings balance, strength, and completion to our human experience. Drawing this card denotes movement towards strength and completion. You are moving on a life path that puts you in touch with a synthesis of the elements of growth, joy, and freedom. Wherever you are on that path, take a moment to acknowledge the progress you are making and renew your resolve to act in accordance with that which strengthens and assists you in enjoying and fulfilling your life's purpose. All right. You got a purpose out here, pile 3. So get with it. Nah, but for real, pile 3. Understand your purpose. Understand, like, you a healer out here, okay? And you are supposed to be taking a stand for positive change. So move forward in it, okay? That's your message. All right, pile 4. If you chose pile 4, you chose this Cellunites heart here. Pile 4, Cellunite hearts. So pile 4, before we get into your message, I want to ask your spirit guides, my spirit guides, and the Holy Spirit to come and protect us during this reading and give us clarity and insight on advice that you need to hear. Advice from spirit right now. Okay. The first card you got, number 19, if 19 resonates with you for anything, is the lesson is for us. What I'm getting with that is there's likely some lesson that you are in the middle of learning or have recently learned and overcame or whatever that is not just for you. Like, the lesson is not just for you. The lesson is for others who are in your circle, in your vicinity, who see you, or the other person who you are interacting with as well. Like, whatever this situation is, you know what I'm saying? Because we even got into it, but whatever your situation is, you are not the only one learning a lesson here. The lesson is for all parties involved, okay? We have your loyalty and faithfulness is misplaced by serving too many masters. I'm getting there's a need for you to get clear on what you want to do. Like, what do you want to be loyal to? What do you want to put your attention on? What do you want to focus on? Who do you want to put your attention on? Like, who do you want to, focus on? That's what I'm getting more so with this is maybe it's like too many things. Maybe you have too many things that you're doing and you aren't able to actually focus or truly put your all into a situation. With this 4 of Cups here, I'm getting more so it's like maybe you have things that you're paying attention to up here, like in front of you, but like ignoring something else. Like, I'm just getting maybe you're ignoring what it is that you should be paying attention to, what maybe you had a vision on before with this hold your vision. This hold your vision is making me think, like, go back to the reason why you started this or the reason why you did this. Like, that's the mindset that is coming out. It's like maybe you've gotten sidetracked from what it is that you truly wanted to do, what it is that you wanted to, like, move forward on. And spirit is just kind of advising you to, like, hold on to your vision. Remember the vision, remember the original plan. Like, don't go against what it is that you wanted to do initially, what it is that is right there that you're just kind of like ignoring. You know what I'm saying? Like, you've put to the background. This is likely due, I'm definitely getting that it's due to some type of work with this second house energy here. Second house, Taurus, Venus, your possessions, money, work, income, daily routines, values, priorities, your job, work ethics. This is something dealing with your work, what you are doing for work. It's like, don't hold on to your vision. Hold on to what it is that you initially thought. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you're going through right now, you are needing this. There's a lesson that you need to learn in regards to work, in regards to your income, maybe in regards to your daily routines, where I'm getting like this priorities is sticking out to me. Maybe you need to get a good schedule together to where you're able to prioritize what you need to prioritize, what you need to get in order. Because it's like you've stopped doing something. Something has come to a stalemate. Or it has stopped. Yeah, has stopped, period. And you're needing to kind of like get back in line, like get that back in order. But I'm getting more so like follow your, I'm getting like follow your instinct, follow your gut, follow what it is that is natural to you. Follow your feelings, follow your heart. Like, what is coming to you? Like, what's natural for you to do? Okay? In regards to like your job, in regards to your like daily routine. So say for instance, okay, so the thought that came to my mind is, say for instance, there is something that you want to do every day, but you maybe have not been able to do it, or you have not been able to like fit it in your schedule or something like that. Like if you have a busy day doing other things that you neglect this thing. I'm getting more so like spirit is saying, make this thing that you truly want to do a priority by adding it in your schedule. Like, don't ignore what it is that you truly want to do. For instance, let me say this. Say you are someone who truly wants to take a walk and walk a mile every day. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's something that feels good for you. Going outside, getting in nature. And I'm saying that because this nature card is here. So maybe that's, you know, for someone. But it's like, put that in your daily schedule. Like, make that a priority. Don't ignore it because you have this deadline or this thing that you need to do. Like, spirit is wanting you to do what you love. Do what makes you feel good. So if going outside for a walk and smelling the roses is something that you know makes you feel good, then you need to make it a priority. Like, schedule it in. If you feel like you got all these other things going on, and you know what I'm saying, like with this loyalty and faithfulness is misplaced, it's like you're forgetting about yourself. You're being loyal and faithful to everyone else and everything else, and you're forgetting about yourself and what you truly want to do. Thank you, Spirit. It's coming together. What you truly want to do is like, hold your vision of how you view your life turning out, how you view your schedule going. It's like, don't forget about yourself. And it's like, I feel like that's the lesson that you are learning right now. It's like, don't forget about yourself, because once you start forgetting about yourself, everything else is going to fall out of whack, or you're going to feel out of whack. You're going to feel like you are, you know what I'm saying, like are not in order. You're going to feel like everything else in your life is coming to a standstill, like you're not moving forward, like you're not progressing, because you're forgetting about you. You're not taking care of you, okay? And I feel like that's kind of like the message. Also, if there is something that you would this I bring the light of awareness card is making me feel like if there's something that you want to um share with others as well, like, you know what I'm saying, maybe that's something that you know want to add into your schedule or put, you know, as like a daily thing, or you want to get better with communication or something like that. I'm getting more so spirit is just saying like work on it, schedule it in, like don't keep pushing it to the side, like make yourself a priority. If this is something that you want to do, if you want to share what you know, if you want to share your knowledge, or if you just want to gain more knowledge, period, put that in your schedule to make it a priority, because that's something that you want to do. And it's like I'm getting more sense with this pile 4 is like you're wanting to do this and that, and you're worrying about all the other things that you have to do, to where you get to the point to where you forget about you. And that's what you need to not do. Like, don't forget about yourself. Okay, so your final card, we have number 34 here, June Companions. And I'm going to read from this sacred geometry book to see what message you need to hear. But I will say, like, understand, like, you may be in a period of transformation with these dragonflies and butterflies on this card here. And I'm getting more so like you're going to have to accept this transformation or accept this change that is going on with your life. But let me read this card, read this message here for you, okay? We have 34 June Companions with transformation. Dragonflies and swallowtail butterflies adorn this card and speak of transformation. The flowered background holds the complex geometric informational system known as the flower of life. This card addresses transformative powers that are at work in your life. This is not an instantaneous process, but like the butterfly moving from egg to larva to cocoon to adult, or the dragonfly moving from egg to nymph to chrysalis to adult, the changes in your life will progress through a series of stages. Your conscious relationship to the life you lead in the physical dimension and the shifts that are taking place in the fabric of reality at this time are serving to accelerate movement in your present circumstances. Open yourself to wisdom that is coming your way through both rational and intuitive sources. Use your intuition and personal discernment, and remember, quantum physics tells us that tiny packets of light comprise all the matter in the universe. Between these bursts of light are small, still places called choice points. You always have a choice in the matter. Know that change does not have to be traumatic. You may choose to embrace the changes that are taking place, or you may see that this is not the correct path for your personal growth and use these choice points to redirect the path of your transformation. The dragonfly and swallowtail ask you to allow transformation to become joyful play and acceptance of the dance of life. All right, y'all. Pile 4. You're going through some type of change, some type of transition within your life that you may have likely forgotten about yourself. Maybe you set a goal before and you forgot that you set that goal and you stopped acting towards it. So spirit is trying to initiate some other type of changes and get you back on track. But that's what's going on. Some changes are going on in your life, and it's best that you accept it and embrace it in a joyful nature and, you know, get with what it is that you are desiring, what you're wanting for yourself, because I'm getting more so that spirit is going to stop things and cause things to come to a standstill in your life if you don't remember what it is that you truly want and make those steps to get what it is that you truly desire. All right. So that's the message for you, Power 4. Y'all take care.